Hey, it's Osama, the suicide bomber. But he can't get to us here. Welcome Minecrafters to Medieval Minecraft episode 51, and today we're going to look at a fully automatic wool farm. Yes, this farm runs while you're away from console, generates all kinds of wool, no redstone other than a couple of hoppers, and it is a really simple build. And the reason I built it is because I've been trading with these villagers up here, and some of them wanted to trade wool for emeralds, and boy, I'll tell you, that's a great trade. Oh, well, it looks like Osama's been burned up out there. Let's cruise down now. We're going to rapidly take a truck right down to the Emeraldville factory. It's just underneath this. We'll hop on a minecart and cruise down there real fast, and while we're going down there, I'll tell you a little bit about this build. This build uses, yes, those pesky cave spider spawners. We finally have a really good use for those. Yeah, I've found so many of those things in this world. It is amazing. That is the most popular spawner that I've found in all of my worlds. And finally, so here we are at the factory, and off to the right we've got rotten flesh and slime, and over here we've got cobblestone and the string and wool farm. This is it right here. We're looking at the back of it right now, and let's take a look in these chests maybe and see what we've got. I've had this thing running for, I don't know, just a little while, and I probably generated over 4 double chests full of wool here. So basically what we're doing is we're harvesting up a lot of string, and all we got to do is stay within 16 blocks of the spawner, which is right in behind this wall. Let's go up and take a look at this thing. I've got the light on right now so you can see it. There's the spawner. Now this is such a simple build. You don't need this redstone light. I just put that in there to make these videos so you can see them spawn in as soon as the light goes off. And I mean, you know, 99.9% of the time I've just got the light off, and these things are they're just spawning in when you're within 16 blocks of the spawner. So let's go in here and take a look at this. The really important thing in this build is to make the room 11 by 11. Don't use the standard 9 by 9 room. And the reason you want to make it 11 by 11, so 5 blocks on either side of the spawner, is because you don't want the spiders to be able to touch the wall. So what I did is I put source blocks of water all the way across the top, and then I let it go out 2 blocks, and then I chopped it off. Okay, so I cut a block off, and then the water flows 9 blocks from there. I just want to make sure the spider doesn't come over here and take a bite out of us here. And you see how the water just pushes him against the cactus, and he's just wearing himself out. And then when he dies, he drops a string in the hoppers, and the hoppers are all lined up to feed over to that one chest that's over on the side. So when you put the cactus in here, though, you got to make sure that you don't put the cactus next to each other. Otherwise, they'll just, you know, blow up. You can't put cactus right next to each other. So you run all the hoppers down the chain here. The hoppers down the front run all the way down the chain off to the right. Okay, and then the other hoppers that are in the back feed into it. And the cactus are kind of like in a little zigzag pattern there, so they'll still grow. And I just made the walls kind of high, but the spiders are not climbing up the walls. They're all going into the trap here, which is awesome. Alright, let's run back over here and shut the light off. Now, I could have used a regular spider spawner to do this, but I selected this one because of its location. It's right near a zombie spawner, and also near a slime chunk that I will show you. And then this over here on the right is the top of my Cobblestone Generator. I built that close enough to this thing to make it so that all the stuff would run while I was AFK or AFC using my Cobblestone Generator. I'm just going to show you, just quickly grab some string right here, and I put a crafting bench right next to it, and then we convert this into the wool. So yeah, I put the Cobblestone Generator there so that I'm standing closer than 16 blocks to that cave spider spawner, and also the zombie spawner, so both of those are spawning and producing drops for me while I'm also collecting up cobblestone. And this whole area here is in a location that's close enough to the other major farms in my world to make it so that I generate a lot of other drops and resources while I'm here. When I'm over here inside this Cobblestone Generator, standing on this block, and I can run this thing AFC. I just hold down the button on my remote and collect up cobblestone. When I'm doing that, I'm getting the cobblestone and then, of course, the string and the wool. Slime balls, I'll show you the simple slime farm that I've got set up near us. Also, we're getting iron and sugarcane and pumpkins and, of course, the rotten flesh from the zombie spawner. And if we want to, we can set up the zombie spawner so that if we do a short session, then we can just run down and collect up XP from the zombies. So over here is the little slime chunk, and you can see it's a real simple little build here. And there's our zombie buddies cruising up. You can watch my video on the simple slime farm, and you can also watch the video on the XP generator, figure out how to collect up XP from these guys. And in here, I use a little bit of redstone to do this, but I made it so that I can just flick a button and I can have those zombies come over here and get thrown against that lava blade there and collect up the rotten flesh. You want to do that, or I definitely need to do that when I'm doing a long AFC session. Hey guys, what's going on? Let's grab some XP from you guys. So I'm just going to touch off this TNT right here and step back out of the way. Yeah, I need to throw these guys against the lava blade if I'm doing a long session, because otherwise the mob count maxes out and the spiders won't spawn in. So I can either do that, or I also have lights so I can shut down the zombie spawner that way. And over here we've got just chests and chests full of rotten flesh. I got so much rotten flesh, I basically have stopped collecting it. I'm just shooting it into the trash right now, burning it up in a lava. Well, you know, I guess let's go over here and talk to Pumpkinhead Pete. This guy's been around for about 3 or 4 months now. He spawned in on Halloween, and so I pushed him over here and built a little jail cell for him, and he's hanging out because he's got that pumpkin head on him. No matter where I go in this world, he's still here. He doesn't despawn. Well, you know, I have built other prisons in other survival worlds, and I tried to use name tags, and I also tried to use giving them helmets and things like that, and that never worked. If I went far enough away for a long enough period of time, I lost them. They'd despawn. But you know, with the new update in the game, maybe you could do it. I guess I'll have to try that out. I bet you that would work. So here we are. We're going back up in Emeraldville. Let's cruise outside here and say hi to the villagers. See what's going on. Hey guys. Hey Ivan, how are you?
I am fine, Kelvin. How are you?
Oh, fantastic, Ivan. Thanks for asking. Oh, holy cow, it must be a ghost. I've just been walked through by a librarian. What's going on?
Hi, Kelvin. I am the ghost of Nicholas, back from the dead. Yes, I've returned after that zombie siege.
Wow, Nicholas. Great. Well, let me put a wrap on this video and then we'll talk. It's really good to see you back. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video. This is Sir Kelvin of the Arch, signing out.